Welcome back to Scale Model Kit Review Studio, and welcome back to another model kit review. This time on Monster Mania, I bring you the X Plus Bela Lugosi Dracula. This is a 1/8 scale plastic model kit, and you can see here from the box, everything looks very cool there. This is a Lugosi by Star Ace and Universal Monsters licensed, and Tony Cipriano did do the sculpture for this and been waiting a long time to get this. I've had this in my hands for a little while and just never got around to doing the review for you. Let's open this up and see what's inside. And it's good that I'm showing you how everything is packed in these boxes, because they are jam-packed, and if you don't know how it went in the first place, it's hard to put it back together and put it back on the shelf after the review. So I'm able to review this and put it all back together again. Here we go. We got black plastic. Just to show you what everything looks like. Then we have some tan plastic here. Flesh colored, I guess. Very cool. These would be the legs, the cape, or a little bit of the diorama, that is. Here we go. Here's the main body. Very nice. I like how this is engineered so far. It looks good. And here's the cape. Wow. That's a solid piece of plastic. That is very heavy. Very surprising. And the base. And lastly, the instructions. It's funny how it's wrapped in this one, but not in the latest release for the Mummy. And once again, X Plus is very good at giving us nostalgia here with their kits, making them look like the old Aurora kits. And that's what that looks like there, front and back. And fold this out. And there we go there. Single page on one side with all the assembly on it. And then the other side has the painting guide and what's coming next. Of course, the Mummy's tomb is here, so we're just waiting for the Frankenstein to come. It's been a while since we've had a Frankenstein kit in plastic on the market. As you know, Atlantis hasn't reissued the Frankenstein. Whether or not they have the tooling for that, I have no idea. Let's get a closer view. And here we go. Right away, they give us notes and instructions for assembling the head. Working our way down on the left there. Assembling the body. Very nice. Moving all along towards the center of the screen. Lots going on here. Very nice. I like how it's broken down. And very good there. Get some bats here, get some pillars, columns, of course the base, and the nameplate, painting guide, and actually give us pro tip for painting the eyes. And front and back of the instructions, just like all the other kits from X Plus so far. Okay, so this was released before the Mummy. I did a review on that earlier for Halloween 2024, and this is going to come out right after that. So I will be right back with the parts. Go ahead and start off with the base here. Very nice. This would be the front right here. The column. Of course, Dracula goes right there. And give us details about the kid on the back here. There you go. This actually has a copyright on it, 2024. And here's the cape. Like I said, it's pretty heavy, especially near the bottom, which is going to add weight to the figure. It feels solid, but Hear that? It feels like it could be hollow inside too, but it is plastic. It's not vinyl. And here's the first large tree with what looks like Dracula's tuxedo, and if you want to call it that, very famous. And I'm just looking to see how the sprue attachment points are. Very good, no undergating with the parts. There's no reason to undergate these. Makes it easier to snip them off and just sand them. With the undergates, you have to spend a lot more time getting rid of the attachment points within those seams. So that's great there. Here's the back of his tuxedo. Here's the side. Great detail there. Again here on this side. And the front. Along with his bow tie. I'm not sure what that is yet. And here's the second tree in the same bag with, once again, the tuxedo, but it's a little bit different. I think we have the Dracula items on it, like his necklace and such. So that's very cool there. I didn't expect that one bit. I mean, it's a lot different. The clothing is a little bit different. Subtle changes to it. There you go. All the way down. And side. Once again there. And the big difference is the front, because we get his necklace, right, with the metal, the Dracula metal. That's very cool. And there's a close-up of it. And the bows are a little bit different. And if you look on his vest, you can see the lines in the material. That's very cool there. The detail is nice on that, whereas the other vest does not have that. So the only differences between the two trees is the vest. And the next tree has his pants. A little closer view here. And the column. Very nice here. There we go. Very crisp details. Very nice. And this was bagged by itself. Again, the column. Very nice. And the nameplate. And his arms. One arm there. And his cuffs. and his shoes and cuffs, and it looks like a collar. Here's the top of the shoe. Of course, most of it is covered up by the pants. Very nice there. Bottom of the shoes. And it looks like the collar. And the cuffs of the shirt. And the last bag contained 2 tan-colored or flesh-colored trees. This time we get 2 vampire bats and a couple of large rats. Very cool there. And his ears. And the bats are very detailed there. We also get a ring. You can see that. And there's the ears, the tails for the rats. Bodies of the rats. And the heads of the bats. And the heads for the rats. Slide molded there for the ring. Close up of one of the rat's head. And close up of the fruit bats or vampire bats. And the last tree is Bela Lugosi himself with his hands. You can see here's one of the hands, and you can see the fingers are separate on both hands. And the technology with the tooling doesn't allow for those hands to be one piece. They would have to do slide molding or something for that. And what you've been waiting for, I'm sure, is the back of Lugosi's head, hair, there's Dracula himself, likeness is very nice. Profile. Profile there. And there you go. That was an open box review for the X Plus model kit. Bela Lugosi Dracula in 1/8 scale. All plastic model kit. And fantastic here. This was actually released earlier this year, before the Mummy and after the Creature kit. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. It really helps. The more likes I get and the more subscribers, the more I'll be able to do for you here on YouTube. Don't forget, I also have Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Happy modeling, everybody, and happy Halloween. Take care.